What I'm showing this week is the red eye chokka combo for brown skates. Basically what we use to make the trace is the thinnest latex cotton that you can get, 6/0 soy ring, 19 kilo kingfisher line, it's soft and supple, trusty sharp knife, chokka hammer, some low density foam, and the 3-way combo, that's the 5 and 6 swivel. If you want to see how the trace is actually made, go back into our previous episode where I actually did it, where I made the brown skate trace and I used a base squid. So Google the one that says base squid. Here's the trace already made. The first thing that we do is take our red eye and we cut it at an angle. The bigger the hook, the more of an angle that you want to use, or the bigger the bait, the smaller the angle. Okay, so because I'm using a 6/0 soy, first one that we cut, we cut quite thick. Okay, and it works very well if your red eye is semi-frozen. It's quite a thick piece, as you can see. The next one is going to be a thin one, and we're going to cut 2 thin ones to finish this off. So it's paper thin, and like I said, a sharp knife is very, very important for it. And there we go, very thin on both sides. There's 2 of them, there they are there. Lay them down. I need a thin piece. Well, when I say chokka, I'm talking just the back part of a chokka. I'm just going to quickly clean it up a bit. And all I'm going to do is just cut a square section out like that. That's all I'm doing. Opening it up along the top and removing the sheath. That's the sheath part there that I've just cut off. Taking out a whole lot of the intestines and that. Lay it with the flesh side down, so the skin side on top. And the reason we do that is we don't want something hard. We're trying to break up the actual hard, I can't call it shell, but skin. So we use the very hard side or the thicker side of the chokka hammer, and we're going to hit this quite a bit. We're going to hit it until it's almost like snot. It's the only way I can explain it to you. So yeah, it goes. What that does is release all the oils in the actual chokka. I'm just going to cut a section off there. Put that to one side. Okay. Starting with the thick side, I just cut a slight little bit off there. And just trim him down so he's more aerodynamic. Very simple. That part, being the thicker part of the actual bait, goes in just below the top and you slide him down. So that's basically what you're trying to achieve. Take our thin latex cotton and I'll put quite a bit of it on. This is pretty much the base that we're working with. So we can put quite a lot of cotton onto it. And like I said, it's semi-frozen, so it stays hard quite a long time. Well, long enough for you to actually form your bait anyway. We work our way all the way to the back and put a lot on in the back area. Okay, so that's basically what we've done. And you can see now how the blood is starting to ooze out of the actual skin part. This part of it, we're taking our thin part of the chokka hammer and we're just lightly beating it. We're trying to release as much of that oil and blood as we can in that area there. So now what we're going to do is we're going to do that. And the flesh facing out as much as possible. And you can see it's so soft, it's actually sliding around everywhere. There we go. Okay, next piece. Bring them back a bit. We're just rolling it around. quite a bit of cotton again. What will happen is, as it sits in the water, the cotton starts contracting on it as the smell starts dissipating. Now, a soft piece of chokka that we've got, that's falling apart in my hands, we just put onto the other side of our bait. And bait squid love a little chokka combo like this. The nice part is, this bait is a long distance casting bait. And if you've got that far bank that you're trying to get to, this little chokka bait will work, well, this little chokka combo bait will work like a dream. And if you look at it, you can see how the blood from the red eye is actually starting to come through the actual bait itself as it's going there. And again, just show you how it's rigged, ready to throw. I'll take this, put him on. Okay, I can't catch him, he's too quick for me. It's a very nice bait, very streamlined, and it will throw far as well. And if you look at it, look at that blood coming and oozing through it. Look at it. It's going to hit the water, it's going to fall down, it's going to sit on the bottom, and any brown skate that's around is going to come and suck it up. Guys, like I say, when you're looking for them, when the tide is basically pushing and coming in, you'll always find them on the inside of the bank. When the tide is going out, you'll find them on the outside of the bank. And look for that soft, rolling white water. Okay, go ahead and enjoy it. Brown skates are going to cry this year, I can see it. Enjoy.